Oh, God, no. Hey, guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. We're here with Rick and Morty, Season 8, Episode 10, the finale. Last episode, we met Morty Jr. again.
Morty Jr.'s back.
And they don't do, I don't say they never do, because they do actually pretty frequently, but I never thought we would see him again, Morty Jr. Did you?
Yeah, I didn't expect to revisit that story, but they did well.
Yeah, they ended up doing a good job.
Really actually just conned his dad again. And
you know what? Everyone was like, no, don't do it.
I know. And he went. He was presumably on his deathbed.
Yeah.
And he wanted to go talk to his mother and say some last words and make peace with that. So they go to Garbtopia. Morty said, he's like, I'm not proud of it. No, I think they'd be more like Newmat.
Yeah, or Newport, but Newmat.
Newport is just like a retirement village now.
Yeah.
It's like the suburb of
Newport, Ohio?
It's like a suburb of St. Mary's.
I haven't been there for a while.
Did you ever play sports there?
No, I never played sports in Newport.
So, Frontier.
I played in St. Mary's, though, ironically.
Okay, so I played in Newport while I was at St. Mary's Catholic School, and their water fountain tastes like metal.
Newmat needs to be wiped off the map.
I haven't been there for
Garbtopia is basically the same thing.
That's basically Garbtopia, right?
Yeah. You know, and he wrote it, and his son wrote a book. It just kind of reminded me of, I can't remember, from Umbrella Academy. The super powerful kid. In the first season, it was revealed, like, because remember, they've been out of the game for like a decade.
Yeah.
And it was Ellen Page's character. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the character wrote like a book.
I vaguely remember
talking about how shitty the family was.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't remember the book thing.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember about that show is the Footloose dance.
So, the dance numbers are great.
Yeah.
That last
Defending
season,
our honor, bro.
That last season, man, they had no money.
Yeah, it's a damn shame.
Yeah,
had some good performers.
I love the show, and that last season they did. I mean, because the characters were still good.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know it's a different show, but I love that show, and I hate the way it ended. But it was a cool episode.
Yeah, it was a pretty good episode
about it.
Yeah,
agreed. And we also had Rick and Summer and the Precog restaurant.
The Minority Report.
And the Minority Report reference, and the Precogs just used them to bust out of there and start a food truck. Yeah, the food truck ends up in Garbtopia at the end.
And Rick was like wanting to know if it was ever real. Like, you do not want us to answer that?
Yeah.
And then Morty Jr. decided to stay in Garbtopia because he owes child support all over the different galaxies and stuff, which was funny.
Yeah, at least on Earth, he had like 6 different child support claims or something like that. So he was just.
When I worked for the city, I remember watching. I almost said Tuesdays with Maury. That's a book. Maury, you know what that show is?
Maury Povich.
I don't know his last name, but
yeah, you are not the father.
And then this guy's dancing, and the woman falls on her knees.
So I never got into that. Like even Rick,
we did, didn't we? We watched
like
my
Jerry
mom's
Springer.
house.
I never got into that.
I remember at your house, Jerry Springer.
Springer. I got into Maury too. Ricky Lake. I don't know if you guys even remember Ricky Lake.
Yeah,
I remember
she
that.
always had the cooking shows in the mornings.
No, that was
who the fuck's Ricky Lake?
That was Rachel something.
Maury, when I worked for the city, you know, like, no matter who and what you were, you're supposed to quit half an hour before it's all over.
Right.
And everyone in the shop turned that on.
And would just sit there and watch the whole thing.
And, you know, these guys are just saying the damnedest things. Like, yeah, I can't repeat, but it was funny. It was a funny show.
I can't believe I watched that trash, because if it was on TV today, I'd be like, kids, turn that crap off. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I got no love for it. I never did.
It was just complete trash TV. That was probably one of the worst things about the 1990s.
Well, when I watched it, it was like 2000.
We had the Man Show.
2014, 15, 16.
I didn't know it was still on because I stopped watching it when I
it's not on anymore, I don't think, is it?
But,
not that I'm aware. I never watched it.
Okay.
And then freaking Jerry Springer, his bodyguard, Steve, whatever his name, got his own TV show. I don't know if you guys knew that.
No.
It was kind of similar to Jerry Springer.
A lot of those kind of shows kind of were overtaken. At some point, because then you got Jackass and shows like that became really popular.
Oh, Jackass, yeah. That came out when I was a kid, too, yeah.
I saw that.
I guess the older people kind of watch Jerry.
Speaking of that, I saw a video on Instagram the other day where Johnny Knoxville picks up a fish out of the water, and when he picks it up, he lifts it over his head, he turns around, and this fish has like a 10-inch dick, and he falls down, and the fish dick goes in his mouth, and there's all these guys golfing.
That's disgusting.
That was 1990s comedy for you folks.
I mean, I watched the most recent one where, like, because they're all old now, and we're going to do one last one. One of those guys just had brain surgery, and like you can't get a concussion again, or you're fucked. That's what they told him.
Really?
Yeah, one of those guys did. And they're like, let's do one last good one. I saw it once, and I mean, it was entertaining as shit. It was funny too.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, before we jump into this, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon. Leave a comment down below. It's the Auction Your channel, and You know what? 80% of the people watching this video are unsubscribers. So do us a favor. Try to get to 50,000. Subscribe. Also, go to Patreon to see full length. Let's jump in.
Yeah.
So I like this, and I don't want to mess with a good thing.
What, you're ending things?
Kind of the opposite. My family hosts this whole dumb ceremonial tournament, and
Ugh.
I know, you can't get close because of your wife
three
who died
fingers.
40 years ago. I
Kind of freaked me out, to be honest.
You don't want to get any closer than this. I'll just find something I don't like about you or get bored.
What, you never disliked anything about Diane?
I don't
Oh,
have
shit.
much to look- The Omega device, the thing evil me used to erase Diane everywhere. It fucks with your mind. Beth only thinks she remembers her mom. But why am I talking about this? Are we having sex again? What kind of clothes are being
Look at her legs.
The sex clothes.
All right.
Welcome back to the
Oh,
Do you need a knife, Mr. Stabby?
Oh, my lord.
My own.
Where have you been? Still shitting where I eat?
Up off the sack, SB. I've known Bug Ann for a billion years before.
Bug
you
Ann.
even-
Keep moping, old man.
Okay, first off, you missed it. It was a real baby, not a cake. And Mr. Stabby's canceled now. Why are we dunking on Rick? He's been a loving dad to our family for as long as I can remember.
I love you.
Excuse me?
Remember him at our wedding and Morty's birth.
What?
What? You guys don't remember this?
Oh, no.
Oh, I think I know what's going on. I knew it. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Memory Rick.
Rick. Okay.
Push, sweetie. You can do this.
He's so supportive. How did we get this version of you?
He's just a memory of me at my most passionate and heroic. Must have been inadvertently dumped into Jerry when we shuffled our brains last season.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry basically has the equivalent of memory cancer now.
Cancer?
He is a clever little bastard, though. Look how far he's come with springs and gears tech. Anyways, even if I'm not around to help,
crazy.
Jerry, take the wheel.
How's that?
That's a cool fact. That's cool.
It's also one of those odd, unusual angles for this show.
Yeah.
Relax, little guy. Chill out. You piece of shit. You ruined me. You piece of shit. You ruined Jerry's brain. He likes me now. It's awful. I built this ant farm brain to give your dumb high concept ass all the room it could ever need. This place sucks. Put me back.
Oh,
Boom.
I think it'd be
Total
cool if
reset.
Jerry
There's
like
you.
What?
liked Rick
What
and
got
respected him.
reset?
Pretty amazing that you can just suck out an intrusive memory like that.
I wish I could suck out the memory of all my shitty exes.
Me too.
Especially
Eternal sunshine of the spotless mind.
you into lizards.
Huh? What was that like
Fuck
about?
you, old man. What? You threatened by my youthful vigor? You ain't got the juice.
How's that work, Zach?
It wouldn't. Not quite the way he's doing it, but yeah, whatever. I don't even know what the fucking thing is, so.
Kind of lonely. Dad fucks all the time. He fucks things we can't even comprehend. Less talking about dad fucking. Sorry.
Oh. I want to have my parents' garage open more and hang out there, but the car's always in there. It's like
That would be cool.
He's gonna make him?
like give him a body?
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure of the concept of what it is. It's a memory, Rick, but I don't know what that means.
Oh, wait a minute.
You gonna spend time with him? Oh.
Hammer's not even moving.
What is this?
No, it's not.
Confirm transfer.
I'm just taking a memory of her out of his brain.
Is it just going to the same place he is?
Wow.
Dear Rick, you took the memory of Diane out of your head. You did this to be more emotionally open. Don't at me.
Dad?
Damn it, woman! Don't
Why
play
would
with,
you
don't play with
touch
the
it?
things.
I don't get it. Why would she touch it?
What are you doing?
Now he's in.
Oh, God.
Oh, there you are.
Where else would I be? Hey, BA, you need a coffee?
I could do with a tea.
She's just picking me up.
Yeah, she is.
Hi, Bug-In.
Sorry for crashing breakfast. Rick called me and said, weird pitch, but then his pitch was just going to the thing I invited him to.
Not exactly typical dad behavior. You took mom out of your brain? You took mom out of your brain?
Don't be weird. It's not like I haven't tried other ways to move on. I'm trying something new. It's working. Hop off the sack. I think it's nice.
Dad,
Oh, hey, kiddo.
where are you going?
Heading out for a bit. Don't wait up. Work stuff. here. The work stuff was in the ceiling. I'm back now. We're gonna have so much fun together, sweetie.
Yay!
Then we'll save your mother from a secret underground memory prison.
Yay?
Rick.
Turtle Man.
That's over. Sorry.
He's not a turtle.
I know.
He's a beetle.
And over there's Jack Pooh, my ex-boyfriend from high school.
Guess he was probably staring for a long time before that, huh?
Again? You left before the end of the banner raising.
This is Rick. He's that friend from my early revolutionary days.
The Monkey Man.
Rob for my name.
Though Bug Ann and I have only been hooking up for a few months.
What?
Why did you say that?
I was opening up! I didn't know your species had ritualistic honor-based duels over premarital sex!
You're a genius and you looked up nothing about my culture?
If you yield...
It's like the Klingon blades from Star Trek.
Please don't kill Jack Pooh!
One of them's
We'll need special access. I guess Summer does chores for Rick. She should have an access card we can use to... That was faster. Nice.
Honey, come on!
Shit.
It's like Inception.
Quick, before you go. Mom is trapped in a box in the sub-basement. I'm the only one who can save her. This is how we stay a family.
But our family will trust me.
Yeah, if you don't act weird.
I won't act weird. You know, I'm worried about future Mom, but I love spending father-daughter time together.
One more time.
Mom is trapped in a box in the sub-basement.
This is wild.
I'm
It is
the only one
wild.
who can save her.
Go.
Damn.
What's up?
Celery is
So-
If we didn't like dating
Never
someone, right? Yeah. Oh, speaking of, are there specific parts of the sub-basement to keep important stuff? Why?
Yeah, you gonna sabotage things with his new squeeze?
No.
Yeah, there's a phantom zone for dangerous stuff on level 2 and a vault for valuable stuff on 7.
Makes sense. Dad said he'd be paranoid.
You bitches wanna watch a movie or something?
Yeah.
Dad said he'd be paranoid.
Yeah, because there's her memory. Her memory Rick's in her mind.
But why would she say it to them?
Well, I think it's just kind of oozing out.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
She's lucky they didn't catch on.
Cartoon tongue. It's always nice when a woman does that, isn't it?
It's
It
a
is.
beautiful thing.
It is, yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. I like your new car.
What are you doing down
What does this
here?
achieve in the real
I knew it
world?
didn't take this long to go to the bathroom. And what did you mean when you said Dad said he'd be
CNC?
paranoid?
Ooh.
Does this have something to do with that cool younger version of Dad? No, you're crazy. Here, I'll prove it. We can go check on him, okay? Is your skull metal? It is. Oh, cool. Just stop fighting me!
Oh.
She threw the first punch.
Stay a family!
Oh, God, no!
Space Beth.
You don't got any weird backup shit?
Fuck!
Oh my goodness.
But there's a special ant farm brain old real Rick built where we can live forever.
What's wrong?
We should have been shunted over by now. Don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything. Oh, neurons.
Who are you?
Oh God. I'm your mom somehow?
You can't be my mom. My mom's locked in a box in the sub-basement.
I was. I'm a memory, just like you. And I think we're in real you's head.
I'm not real?
You know, we came here in that pod
What?
and...
Hey!
I think Real Beth's gone rogue. Wait, what are you doing out of the pod?
Our daughter was right there, Rick. I tried to tell her we were both memories, but
Fuck! Sweetie, telling a memory what they are wakes them up.
it shouldn't be that easy to create sentience.
Yeah, I think every parent has that thought at some point.
Brainwash her.
To rescue you! Aw, our first fight. You end up in a fighting pit with an ex-boyfriend you're not allowed to kill.
I invited you to a thing, Rick. You didn't have to come.
I told you getting closer would be dumb.
Damn.
Fucking room, dude.
I am! It doesn't seem like your dead wife was the problem.
Oh, yeah? So we're all in agreement.
So fine. Up.
Shit. Please work, please work, please work.
Oh my god.
God.
Why are you down here?
I'm glad they established the metal head thing.
He must have jacked his way into her mind somehow. Her brain could be hosting a full-on outbreak now.
We gotta find her.
I'm gonna flush that little memory turd so hard. Wait, how'd your date go? Would I be here if it went well?
Move over.
Gotta get to Beth's recent memories. We'll be on a slight delay, but that's the closest we can get to talking with her in real time.
Our family's not very normal, is it?
Yeah, they're cool. I got to spend some time with them in our son-in-law's head.
That's when he was some rabbit.
Oh, yeah, rabbit.
Doing a very good job.
And all this shit from the season. It's kind of.
Dad? There!
That thing would catch that thing.
Well, fuck yeah.
Good arm. Almost there. Whoop. There you are, sweetie.
Hey, Dad.
What are you Beth's doing? You'll scramble your own brain.
Wonder! Sorry, memory daughter! Oh, you think you could run? That you know my own mind better than me! I think I just killed Space Beth.
Just try, sweetie.
So proud of you, hon.
But could they? I think can they be like Neo in here?
This is crazy.
Rick hates me and he pulled you out of his head. He'll just kill us.
Well, if there's no way out, should we just Thelma and Louise this? Wait, what?
Beth, you're real. Don't do this.
We'll be fine! I can't live without you.
Honey, please.
This is how we stay a family!
Wait, if this is a recent memory, doesn't that mean she already...
My god.
Beth, let us help you! I won't let you take them from me! They're not... Listen to me! You broke my neck and I still don't want to hurt you!
That's pretty fucking cool.
Hell,
It is-
yeah.
I just want it to end. Whoa, I just want it to end. You see what you did? We're your daughter! And you drove us insane!
Diane! Wait.
I'm so confused, Space Beth. I hear so many voices. I remember loving my dad and then hating my dad.
That's just called being alive, sweetie. I wasn't there for you, and someone took advantage of that. But I'm here now. Your real dad is here, Beth.
The gun's making me nervous.
He's distracting her! That piece of shit!
I wish I could have known her, Mom.
You did. She raised you.
I know, but I don't really remember.
No one does.
It's been nice having her in my head for a second, I think.
Memories aren't real, Beth. And they can be as self-serving as any of us. Fuck, the second my memory, Diane, broke out, she helped hijack my daughter. Your real mom loved you more than that.
Guess I'll have to take your word for it.
You feeling at all radicalized, Bee?
I'm fine, Jer.
What happened to Memory Rick? Oh, he's gone. The fuck is this sombering up you all just did? He gaslit your mom.
Yeah, because he loved Grandma.
I'm sad a nice version of you is dead. He's a weird thought creature. He was never alive. Whatever. I'm gonna fucking go hang out with Bug Ann. Thanks for not killing us. Listen up, you little activist. This is as good as you're gonna get. You get within 100 light years of my family, your whole container thing explodes. You got it, Chief. And look, the fact that you two get this stupid happy ending where you're young forever and presumably always fucking drives me insane. So I'm gonna mindful myself and...
Thank you for keeping me alive this long, Rick.
Yeah. Goodbye, Memory Diane.
I just launched him out into space.
3 hours ago he sent that?
John Rhys Davies.
Damn, what a fucking
Crazy episode.
Season 8, huh?
Mr. Piggy Butthole.
Jerry was the Easter Bunny.
And you believe this traveler came here to replace your husband?
I know I sound insane.
What would you have us do with him?
Man.
Pretty fucking emotional
It's a
episode.
heavy episode.
It was.
Yeah,
very
man.
heavy.
Yeah, I think Zach and I were talking about this. Like, sometimes the show is like the best show I've ever watched. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of spoiled because when it's not, I go, oh, this is not as good. But even those episodes are probably better than a lot of other things that are comparable to it.
Mm-hmm.
What was cool about the end of this season was a lot of the other seasons that have had these climaxes.
Yeah.
They're usually action-packed. There's something, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
In that respect, some kind of goal-oriented struggle.
Yeah.
Whereas this episode was a little more about introspective with Rick.
Yeah.
And trying to grow and trying to move on. And the only way he knows how to do that is the hard way.
Yeah.
And by hard, I mean instead of like maybe going to therapy or whatever other people do to get over their problems and develop emotionally, he literally goes straight in, builds something, rips the memory from his head to move on.
Yeah, it's a constant theme from this season, and we've talked about it before, is, would we want to remove, certain memories and stuff from our mind? And, I kind of understand why Rick wants to. He's just having a brutal time moving forward in his life.
Yeah, just because of, honestly, a lot of it has to do with how great of a woman his wife was when she was alive. Mm-hmm. And it's interesting to think about that, just because what was that version of Rick life like before she was ripped from him,
Yeah, and Memory Rick kind of like makes me think that that's kind of what Rick would be like if his wife didn't die, a happier guy. And the trauma that we go through in life just really can just make us bitter and angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think part of that too. Did it establish if he made Memory Rick, or was that something that people just developed?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, there were so many twists and turns in this episode.
So like they're yearning for a different version of Rick, and he just kind of developed. Or is it something that actually... Because they said it came into his head from his contact with Bird Person, right? And they switched minds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he transplanted that way.
But then, But I think it feeds off of his own scraps of memories and becomes other things.
Well, I understand that. I was going to forward the idea that maybe it's kind of an idea of Rick thought he could be or should have been.
Was it maybe the memory Bird Person had?
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
And then he inserted it in Jerry's mind somehow.
But the memory that Bird Person had that Rick somehow had access to, and then it bounced between him and Jerry.
Yeah, I think that's it.
40 years ago is when she was killed.
Yeah.
It's a while.
It reminds me of these people. And we're obviously, not the old guys yet. I mean, we're middle-aged, but I'm talking about the old-timers, these people that have been married for 60 years or something like that met the love of their life back when they were,
right,
young, 18. And they just stayed together
for,
60 fucking years. And
it's not part of our story, Zach.
Well, I know, but that's not what I'm getting at. My point I'm trying to get at is that these great loves of their life.
Yeah.
That woman that's, you see it in film, it's just an example, a reference to the example I'm trying to give, but it's they met the girl at the diner, they asked her out, they just it worked out, it took off, then maybe something happened, they lost that love of their life.
Yep.
And it's amazing for me to imagine that.
It's a beautiful thing when that happens, honestly. It's a beautiful thing.
But anyway, I mean, for the last 40 years, and maybe it's because he's so neurotic that's why it's been so impactful on him throughout all these years. Mm-hmm. Just to stay with him that way, because
I imagine the manner in which she was taken too, like that had to have a huge impact.
It was traumatic. I can't deny it,
because it was connected to Beth's death.
Yeah,
like it was all at once. It was violent, and that had to fucking affect him.
Yeah, and it's traumatic, and as big as he is on this, the stage of the universe, the cosmic stage, then those things are just all ramped up. I'd have to imagine.
Yeah.
It's very prolific, so the memories are more prolific.
Man, when Beth killed Space Beth, that was...
that caught me off guard.
That was crazy.
I'm glad she lived.
Yeah,
me too.
I like Space Beth.
Me too.
Space Beth too.
So
crazy.
I'm glad she lived. It's consistent with the show that those things would be in place.
Yeah.
Especially with her being a bounty hunter. She had the metal skull and everything else. It's revealed that she had a robot spine.
Robotic spine, yeah.
That makes sense. Honestly, the scene where the memories in her head, like saying one memory I loved Dad, one memory I hated him, and she wanted to end it all. That was so emotional.
It was very emotional.
It was very easy to get caught up in this episode.
Yeah.
It was the way the wheels turned, the kind of things just took off and had momentum.
Yeah.
It was very well written, very well done.
Yeah, and it is crazy that, that's all because of everything that happened with Rick and his wife and the original Beth and those memories, and obviously, of Space Bird's memories of that and everything else. Or
probably felt like a form of schizophrenia, honestly. I mean, it was probably quite
that's
overwhelming.
gotta be terrible for people. And then also, this is an episode we did not see a lot of Morty.
Yeah.
That's true.
It was mostly Rick and Beth's.
Yep.
Yeah. We were just talking about how we don't need a Beth episode. We kind of got it with the two twins, but no, it was...
Well, yeah, and it wasn't so much that, too. We were talking, like, a lot of those episodes, we had it with the twins, but, with the Jerrys, it's not quite as deep or serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it's not.
I mean, yeah, you have moments where they make a serious note to hold on to about how he didn't appreciate his family.
Yeah.
But at the end, it ended up being funny, and you can kind of laugh it off and roll on, whereas this was just very, it hit you in the gut.
It hit you in the fucking gut.
Yep.
So I saw Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind when I was on an airplane, but I was kept falling asleep because I had so much Dramamine. But I remember when I was in high school hearing about it, loving the concept. I just didn't watch it until I was like 25. Yeah, pretty powerful thing to think about doing that.
Now, would you want to do that?
Wipe my memory?
From a woman?
Yeah, I've thought about doing it before, actually. Taking beta blockers and stuff like that. I've absolutely thought about it. Yeah, I have one in particular. If I just never thought about her again, I'd be thrilled.
About you?
At the height of the emotion of when things happened, sometimes I remember thinking about that. But the way I am now with sound mind, I wouldn't.
Problem is, you don't want to forget the lesson, though. And that's the only thing I don't...
That's a big thing. You don't want to forget the lesson.
I don't want to forget the lesson in that situation.
I mean, you probably wouldn't, because most scientific research shows that you actually wouldn't forget the lesson, which is what Memento's kind of about.
Right.
With, what's his name, Jimmy, or...
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
So remember so-and-so, and it's because of diabetes shot.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you forget, you still kind of... You remember the lessons that you get from that trauma.
Yeah, and I would think that there was a time when I would love to have made hard corrective courses, to obliterate these memories or get over them, or whatever I need to do just to get over this ship. And then I've gotten to a point, me personally, where it's just like, because I used to think about that shit like, well, it's just I got this baggage here, going into, say it was another relationship, and I feel like that baggage is always just in the back of my mind. Mm-hmm. But now it's to the point, it's like, this baggage doesn't fucking matter.
It's gone.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. It's not the most important thing in my life right now, because I've got other fish to fry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, that's not really worth my time.
Yeah, I think
worrying about explaining that to anybody.
Doesn't deserve your...
Well, it's not just that, but if you think about how, in terms of... Because I look at it in terms of an exchange as far as information goes and things like that with your life. You're talking about baggage.
Yeah.
So, say you were to move on to somebody else, so you shouldn't have to feel burdened by explaining any of that shit from your past.
And burden them, yeah.
Well, not just that, but if they even asked you directly.
Right.
Instead of bullshitting them.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, this happened.
Absolutely.
You don't fucking like it. I can't tell you. I can't go back in time. You know what I mean? So it's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I think the key.
It's irreversible. So
I think the key too is when you get your heart broken like that is to then just use that energy to focus on other things. I mean, when you obsess about that heartbreak and stuff like that, that's when it's really hard to move forward. But there's so many other things in life that to be passionate about and to put your focus on. You said you have other fish to fry. If you're focused on those things, you don't focus on the past.
Because you learn that survival, it's a little more animalistic, but it's a little primal, I guess. But survival is not dependent on holding on to those memories.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
I mean that'd be different if something tried to fucking eat me, like the cavemen had to figure out.
Right.
Yeah.
And they remember, okay, we don't go over there, and we don't eat these berries.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I've always felt like, for me personally, it's probably a universal truth. Like, every time I'm going through some kind of heartache, and in my mind, I think it's this epic thing. And I feel like I always dish out some of my more creative endeavors and thoughts. And even there's things I've done in my life that were completely unconnected to the relationship. And what, and I did something where that it kind of fueled me to be better in this certain thing that had nothing to do with the girl that no one could even connect the dots to.
Well, we often, and I know it's been brought up in our conversations in the past towards certain shows we like True Detective and things like that, and we discuss philosophy, but this idea where you're the center of your own universe, and so how all that affects you, it carries so much more weight because you are the one that's applying that weight.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, what?
When we were younger, I remember you try to make this insane case that I was the main character of the story.
Yeah, I'm the.
And then you're like I'm the side character. Like you proudly said it.
Yeah, I'm like the B-list actor that's on board. I'm like the what do you call those? They always award in the award ceremonies and shit, or a supporting actor.
Supporting actor.
Yeah, I'm a supporting actor.
Well, for you to like make that claim like so confidently, I remember talking to Erica, but I got such an insane thing to say. He's a side character of my life. The fuck's wrong? What's wrong with this man?
I'm a supporting character now to my daughter's lives.
Yeah,
I think that's definitely true.
Well, that's
for all of us.
But
sure.
I think that's a good baseline for me to start at.
But
to carry on forward with.
Well, it certainly helps us, at least me, be completely easily disregard some of my own wants and desires and dreams, like to put them ahead. Yeah,
I never had any anyway.
I'm trying to let go of mine. I mean, honestly, but I do think you're right. I think
that'd be a good way to end it. But I want to keep talking.
Well, I think that some of my issues over the last couple of years, honestly, have been rooted in my own arrogance. You know what I mean? Like only being concerned about my feelings.
Yeah.
And what I want in life instead of trying to see other perspectives.
Your pride.
Yeah, pride and that as well. So
pride is the source of shame.
Yeah, as I've been working.
Shame is the greatest motivator too.
You know who said that? Iro.
It's been crushing for me though. I have not been very productive the last couple of years. But anyway, once I realized though that it was some of my arrogance getting in the way, it has allowed me to see other perspectives from exes and stuff like that on why things didn't work out, if that makes sense. So,
no, it's certainly a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just settled into the idea of myself. So yeah, I'm judgmental and I'm all this other shit, and I'm kind of an asshole sometimes, and that's just how I am. But I need to make sure that how things go for the kids, that's the priority. That's the priority.
Yeah.
So my prerogative doesn't matter. There's things I can enjoy along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there's no other prerogative.
That's it.
No. It was a fun storyline, and it didn't get in the way of the main storyline. But I thought the Bug Ann thing was a nice little distraction as well.
Yeah,
it was cool.
The fight in the pit. I know they were using the blades because I never watched really any Star Trek. I watched a little bit of it. My grandma used to clean houses when I was little, and I went with her to a few.
Never knew that.
And the guy had Star Trek collections. So I tried watching it, but it was very boring for me personally.
Yeah.
But I know from references that the Klingons use those blade things.
Oh, okay.
And it reminded me of the Cable Guy.
I haven't seen that for a long time.
Have you seen the Cable Guy?
I saw it with you at your grandma's house.
Yeah, and they have that. They go to medieval times.
Yeah.
And they have that fight, and he's referencing Star Trek the whole time. He's like,
well, and I remember like I knew about that. That's from Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
they do that in various movies. They also do Teen Wolf.
It originated though.
I think.
Well, what I'm saying is, I never knew any of that. Like for me, the source of that information was from the Cable Guy watching with you.
Yeah,
and I didn't know
references.
And then many years later, when I was with my kids at Myrtle Beach, we went to medieval times, and it's a lot of fun.
That's
a cool idea.
Hell yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's a cool idea.
Never been to one, but I believe it.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. There's always like a pirate ship one too. That was a little more expensive. We didn't do that, but they fill up this fucking thing with water, and there's ships, and they're jumping and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty fucking cool, yeah.
It's like a modern day gladiatorial arena.
Yeah.
Well, and we need to react to it. I haven't seen it yet, but the new Gladiator, I heard there's some of that shit in there.
That's actually what they did back then.
And that's what they did.
They would fill the pit with
And what's funny
water.
is, like, he wanted to do that back then, but it was, even though that really happened, it was just too expensive for them to do at the time in the first movie.
Yeah.
But it became a classic.
You know what's interesting is, and this pillow talk is a real thing for sure, but it was whatever connection he had with Bug Ann, he told her about his dead wife.
Is that pillow talk? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I mean, she knew about Diane, and she died 40 years ago.
Army of Darkness.
I mean, it's interesting,
just
though.
pillow talk, baby.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's interesting, though, how, that, I think Bug Ann seems like a pretty cool bug chick. And, I mean? Like, it's sabotaging. And we do that in our own lives, man, over the trauma. So hopefully Rick can get past that.
Yeah, Rick's pretty self-sabotaging, and I have experience with that because I'm pretty self-sabotaging.
Me too.
But
yeah,
I'm making great strides to change it. More about just acceptance.
Yeah, I think me too.
Either way, she does seem like they can be pretty relatable.
Yeah,
in terms of personalities, and they kind of a little more smooth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talked about long distance earlier. Like, I have a friend that he likes the distance because he likes to be his own person and not be like, all right, I come home and do this, do that. And he's like, I like to go see her, or she likes to see me when we miss each other, and we need that connection. And then we go back to our own lives. But she's not banging other people. I'm not banging other people. And to them, that works for them. I'm not sure. It wouldn't work for me.
No, because the distance to me is like, I don't like the idea of, like, it's just something about the destination. Like, if I'm going to go on a trip, like, I just want to go. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to go on a trip, on a drive, I'm not going to have a drive, just have this destination to come back. Like, I want to go. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? With no responsibility on the other end.
They're like
I don't mean that to go sleep around. I mean that just
hour's not bad.
They're like an hour to 40 minutes or something.
But like a plane ride, like I'm terrified of flying, so like plane rides and stuff like that, like that's difficult, man.
Yeah, personally for me, you know, if I was in a relationship now, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind, you know, living in the local area together.
Right.
I mean, if it turned into like living together, that wouldn't be so bad either. But I still want to go do my own thing. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna go bar hop and shit. But
yeah, I mean, he doesn't do that. I mean, I don't think he does. But I mean, he's a faithful guy. I mean, he goes to bars, but he doesn't talk to other women really.
I get it though, because you have your own life, you're doing your own thing, and maybe she has her own thing going on.
But they both went through bad divorces, and it's like, hey, you know what? Like maybe this will change the future, but like they've been doing this for like a couple of years.
I guess for me personally, I guess for me personally, it'd be more like, because I've had bad experiences with having to do that.
Yeah,
me too.
So it's just it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. So it probably depends on the person.
Depends on the person.
So I guess, you know, if there was something
be skeptical
at the end of the rainbow, let's say.
Yeah. I myself would be skeptical on, you know, if this would work on her end. but you know, it works for them. You know, but Bug Ann knew enough about him. That's why I think is sometimes you get these little windows into Rick. Like, he is emotionally unavailable. He doesn't talk about his bullshit, even to the audience. Like, we never see him break down really. I bet they're saving it for something.
You just have these little moments.
I thought we were going to see it at the end.
Yeah.
Spaceship. I mean, we have moments where he looks very deflated.
Right.
Well, you always have moments with him throughout the entire series where he just stops and kind of reflects, but it's while he's doing something else.
And it's somehow very deep, you know. And because I remember, I can't remember who, there was a specific actor, I think it was Michael Caine. He was coming up, and some other famous older actor from when he was young was talking to him and said, don't cry. Like, do everything you can not to cry. Work yourself up and, like, hold back the tears. And then the last scene, when you are emotional, then you cry.
Let it go.
Because then the audience earns it.
Right.
Then you earned it, and then it's like you break down after holding it back. It's so much more meaningful. Mm-hmm. So I'm always wondering if Rick is, like, after 8, 9, 10, 11 seasons, like, we see that or something. Maybe not. I mean, he's ripping the memories out of his head, so.
This was definitely maybe the most emotional episode of the entire
But we
show.
have recency bias too.
Recency bias.
I think it's the most emotional episode of this season.
It would
absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. I never had any complaints about Rick and Morty. I know the fandom at large, they have some, but I
had none this year, honestly.
Yeah, it's all been really good.
This season, yeah.
I was skeptical going back into it without Roiland being involved in his input.
Yeah.
But they've done very well.
Yep.
Yeah, I got nothing else. Guys, if you like this crew, we do, right now, us three, we only do this show, but you're in a few other things, and you and I do multiple things, and there are shows coming up in the fall that maybe we'll jump into, and Jamie, if you want to make the drive for 3 hours to be into it.
Yes, sir.
But so just keep a lookout, leave a comment down below, and if you're only here for Rick and Morty, we'll see you next year. So, got it.